What's going on, everybody? Owner of the Freak Athlete Protocol here, Ian Jenkins, here with one of my clients who has been very, very consistent in his time in the program. And dude, we're just gonna highlight some of your progress today. I want to thank you for doing this and thank you for trusting me and the team and being committed to it. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Caden Hackett. I'm a 27 grad out of Chesterton High School out of Indiana, and my main position is catcher, but I also can play the infield.
Nice, nice. Dude's versatile. All right, man. So let's kind of get into thoughts and stuff before coming on and working with us. Kind of before joining the program, did you or your parents have like fears, concerns, doubts?
I think my mom was a little unsure about it just because she didn't really know if like with all the costs and everything if it'd be completely worth it.
Hmm.
But my dad and I were able to convince her that you're the real deal and that you have your background and
Hmm.
ended up, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, good deal. So what kind of like was that the thing that kind of convinced you guys that this program was real and that it was for you, or what?
Yeah, it was. I've been watching your videos, and so has my dad, and we've been seeing all the success that you've had over your career, and we just believed in you the whole time. And
That's sick, dude. That's awesome to hear, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, man. Let's kind of dive into some of your experiences and what you see in the program. So, what specific improvements have you had, like speed, strength, power, mindset, anything like that?
hitting, I've definitely seen a jump. My average velo has gone up probably 6, 7 miles per hour over the course of the program,
Hmm.
and speed for sure. My 60s dropped from is that like a 7.4, and now I had it down to a 6.98. So
Let's go. Sub seven, bro. A sub
yeah.
seven catcher is disgusting, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
and then
And
my vert has also gone up a few inches as well. So
okay, okay. I see you, kid. Try and dunk a basketball eventually.
hopefully, yeah.
That'd be sick. So with this newfound athleticism, you're hitting the ball a lot harder on average, like significantly harder on average. How has this impacted you and impacted your play on the field?
I just feel like it's allowed me to be a lot less like I don't have to tense up as much whenever I'm doing things. I'm able to be a lot less loose or a lot more loose, and I don't have to try as hard in order to do like the hitting and throwing and all
Hmm.
that stuff.
That's exactly what we're after, bro. That's sick. That's sick. So, how did your parents react when they saw these jumps?
My dad's been really proud of me, and so is my mom. We like my dad and I go and hit every Sunday, and he just continues to push me every time we're there, and he has seen like huge progress. So
Yeah, that's
really
awesome,
proud.
dude. That's
Yeah.
awesome, bro. Uh, you've probably seen some of my stuff with my dad, but hitting with my dad has been like one of the things that I've like really, really come to love in life, and
Yeah.
I hold it dear, bro. So it's awesome you guys have that relationship.
Mhm.
Um, let's see what else we got here. So obviously the program is not easy. It's and it requires you to be consistent and do things even on the days that you don't want to do stuff. Kind of, can you talk about some of the non-athletic lessons that you've learned while being a part of the program?
I feel like time management has definitely been the biggest thing because I have to find a way to do the workout while also keeping up with school and then high school practices and all that. So
Yeah. And
that's
the rest
definitely
of the day.
been,
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely been the biggest lesson I probably learned outside of like the workout part of the program.
Yeah. That's phenomenal. And what motivates you to stay consistent like you've been just day in and day out?
Honestly, just knowing that I can achieve the numbers that like the program is like guaranteed you to get, and I don't want to like do the program and not have the numbers show. I want to like actually find
Yeah.
success with it. So that's
Hmm.
what I think keeps me motivated to do it every like time I have a workout or whatever.
Hmm. Absolutely, man. And what do you think that college coaches would see out of you now that they wouldn't have seen before?
Probably more like definitely catching like my quickness ability, like being able to get the ball out and like how quick I'm able to move back there. Before I felt like my feet were just too slow underneath me, and now ever since the program, my feet have been like just quick off the ground and more explosive.
Sick, sick. Love that. Love that. Gotta write that down. All right, dude. So last thing, but fortunately, a lot of people out there who really haven't given this program or online training the time of day to like really look into it. They just automatically think that it is a scam, and they don't believe it works. And they think that guys like us are just out here to take money. What would you have to say to those people?
I would say to just trust the program. Like, sure, there are like a few things that they might see is not like could not be beneficial, but you guys have so many connections with other people, and that you have had plenty of guys that the numbers have shown that the
Mhm.
program is the real deal. So
Yeah, absolutely. I like to say the results don't lie, but you know,
yeah, for
nobody
sure.
believes it coming from Ian. So with that being said, dude, that's all I got for you. Appreciate you doing this, bro. You have made crazy strides in the direction that you want to go. And I thank you just for being committed, man. That's the hardest part. At the end of the day, like we really didn't do anything special for you, bro. We just pointed you in the right direction. You were the one who made the choice every single day to be consistent and work hard. And that's the real magic of it. We just made sure that your efforts weren't wasted along the way and that you were always doing the right things. But
Mhm.
outside of that, dude, I really appreciate you doing this. Keep crushing it, brother.
Thank you.